Newsom held a small press conference at the Camelot Equestrian Park near Oroville today. Action News Now reporter Esteban Reynoso was there. So Esteban, what did the governor talk about?
Well, Alan, after the governor took a tour of the Emergency Animal Center that was set up at Camelot, he addressed climate change as the reason fire season lasts longer, which in turn makes fire more destructive and stretches resources thinly across the state.
You're experiencing 5 years of record drought, and you're experiencing the reality of 163 million trees that have died because of that drought. You're experiencing climate change.
Governor Newsom made a quick revisit to Butte County after visiting last week, but his message was the same.
That the hots are getting a lot hotter, the dries are getting a lot drier. We're still struggling through the last 5-6 years where we have been in drought conditions in this state.
Fires like the Bear Fire that is more than 250,000 acres thrive on those drought conditions.
And compare that to last fire season, 277,000 acres through the entire calendar year. We're already at 3.2 million acres.
And to people in Oroville, it's evident how devastating fires like these truly can be.
I never thought a fire would get out that big. I thought the campfire was enough, but I guess not.
It was an opportunity to remind the president that 57% of the forested land in the state of California is under federal jurisdiction, just 3% under the state's jurisdiction.
The governor and President Trump met in Sacramento before Newsom arrived in Butte County and discussed combining resources and information in the future.
That we can't do this alone, that we're going to need the federal government to step up in substantial ways.
Newsom said California more than doubled its active forest management to a modest 390,000 acres.
The federal government was even more modest. They actively managed 200,000 acres. That's inadequate to the needs of the state.
Now, Governor Newsom announced there is a stewardship between the state and the U.S. Forest Service to get to 1 million acres a year in active forest management. But with this fire season at over 3 million, Newsom says it's a step forward, but millions of acres is the goal, not just 1 million. Alan, back to you.
Thank you, Esteban. Now we have the full press conference with the governor on our website, actionnewsnow.com. Just click on news and go to news links. Well,